Hey, 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 hey. This is your boy Warren G, and the place to be. Been clowning sucker free since 2003. Hey, we are back and we are black. Hey, 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 what is going on? Shout out to everybody that's out there at the Court Plantation. Hey, hey. Shout out to everybody that ain't at the Court Plantation but got the day off. Shout out to everybody that's handling their business and doing what they gotta do. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Did Jesus come back? Damn. Hey. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's out there looking for some pussy holes to fuck and it's shut down. Nigga can't even go nowhere. Can't do shit. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's out there handling their business. Hey. Shout out to all them bitches auctioning off their pussy on OfferUp. Shout out to everybody that's out there auctioning off their pussy to a point of, let me get yeah, yeah. Anybody, yeah. Anybody, yeah. Anybody, yeah. 95 for that pussy, yeah. So, hey. Hey, hey. Shout out to niggas on the Court Plantation coning right now as we speak. Hey, hey, hey. Out for some goddamn internet for them niggas always be fucking with it. Hey, hey, hey. Shout out to motherfuckers that's out there doing what they gotta do to survive. Shout out to niggas that's on the phone for 10 hours trying to get some unemployment, because you know that's a scam. So what are you paying taxes for? Hey, hey. Shout out to the mayor for trying to put niggas back to work, putting lives at risk just to make that money. Shout out to niggas that's like, fuck it, I'll do that shit. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out to everybody that's out there trying to make a living the honest way. Shout out to all my finesses out there. Niggas that's finessing for a living. That's their job. I'm just gonna finesse. Hey, I see you, nigga. Hey, shout out to all my niggas that's really, really trying to make it happen. Hey, without a doubt, shout out to all my niggas that take the Bible literally and think that Jesus did say the shit that's in the Bible because it's in red. Shout out to all my niggas that don't know who Cesare Borgia is. Oh, man. Hey. Shout out to all my coons and Sambos that's at the job right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know he was over there talking. Yeah, he was. He was reading too, boss. Yeah, boss, he was reading. Shout out to all my Steven from Django. Tell him about the gun line. Sambo-ass coon niggas that look at every other nigga like they ain't shit because they want to get a pat on the head. For massa. Hey. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's out there handling their personal business and not mixing business with pleasure. Shout out to niggas that's investing in that stock right now, because that stock went low like a motherfucker. Hey. I was like, God damn. It made me excited. I was, I was like, hell yeah, go look, get down. Nigga, I was like thieves when that stock market went down. I was like, hell yeah, keep on going down. And the nigga, the stock was like, damn, shit, I'm going down. Look at that. Hey. Man, let me cut this shit down. Man, I would just get my groove on, man. Man, but let me tell y'all something, man. There's a lot of shit going on. Shit, let's address this shit right now. You see they trying to throw Joe Biden under the bus and talk about how he was taking pussy. This nigga probably was taking pussy the whole time he was in office with Obama. But all of a sudden, they want to make it a big deal now. To me, I feel like it's a big distraction. Change the narrative because it's very important. Don't let these motherfuckers control what the fuck you got going on. Don't let these niggas, in my personal opinion, don't let nobody, no matter who it is, niggas, white people, don't let them change your narrative and your path of what you got going on. As far as if you handling business. You know, I was watching this movie last night. I forgot the brother. It was called Day and Night or Night and Day. Let me see if I can find the shit. I think it was Night and Day. Let me see this movie. And Day, let me see if this is the movie. Nah. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Night and Day, there we go. It's about this young brother. Clown, that is not the movie. These motherfuckers be bullshitting. Night and Day, yeah. It was a pretty good movie. It was all right, man. It just kind of showed the generational curse. You know, the dad wasn't shit, and he was volatile, and he was on cocaine, and then the kid kind of saw that growing up, so the only thing he did was smoke weed, and you just saw a lot of hate amongst native blacks during the whole movie. This nigga was making music, and then what I didn't like about the whole situation was, y'all gotta go check the movie out. It's on Netflix. The young brother, he was also in goddamn that movie with Denzel Washington. I forgot what the name is. I'm blanking right now, but he's a young black actor. I think he plays Rizzo on that show, the Wu-Tang show with Erica Alexander on Hulu. But that's the brother from The Equalizer. Very, very good show, man. Very, very, very good movie he was in, and it just kind of showed. I think it takes place in the Bay Area, so that was a good thing, but there was a lot of things that I liked about it, and there was a lot of things where I was like, damn, we keep making these movies over and over again. We got to tell something different, but it was a lot of jewels he was dropping. And then one of the dudes, this is some hating ass nigga shit. The main character, you know, he's fucking a bitch. He met a bitch that he's kicking with, and the nigga knew it. Oh yeah, you fucking that bitch? Oh, you mean this bitch right here? And he had a video of her fucking another nigga and all this other shit. And it's like, that shit was kind of cornering me, and that was some hating shit to me. It just was some hating shit, and it just shows. And then she was like, well, what? That was before I met you. Well, you got to understand, you don't want niggas out here looking stupid. That's one. And two, I would have laughed at her and been like, I would have reversed and be like, hell yeah. Nigga, you should see the flicks I'm doing with her. Just to throw that nigga off the scene, because niggas get a kick out of watching some other nigga squirm. You don't even know these niggas. And it just shows like, man, the hate in our blood is real. And this, to me, I think it's from generational trauma, lack of education, lack of reading, lack of understanding, lack of not knowing what the fuck is going on, what we need to be doing in our everyday life, and having some type of understanding of who we are and where we're going and where we come from. See, they only give you the slavery stuff. They don't give you King Mansa Musa. They don't give you Queen Nzinga, Queen Nanny from Jamaica. They don't give you Jean-Jacques Dessalines. They don't give you none of those people. They give you MLK, and that's pretty much about it. They don't tell you about Denmark VC. They don't tell you about Nat Turner. You don't never learn about Nat Turner in these history books. That's why changing the narrative is important. We got to start understanding what white privilege is about and stop getting mad about it and just look and laugh. Because in this system of racism and white supremacy, unless you're trying to establish a system of justice, I don't even know why the fuck you up here arguing with people. Facts. And stop trying to explain shit to motherfuckers. Don't even explain to your own people. For what? Niggas want to see and want to learn what they want to learn. And stop telling niggas what they should be spending their money on. Just worry about what you're supposed to be doing with yourself. If a nigga asks you like, man, what you be doing? Hey, man, I be on the stock and I be on these mutual funds and shit like that. If a nigga want to fuck with it, he fuck with it. If he don't, he don't. Fuck him. You know how many niggas done told me, man, that's a gamble. All right. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Well, why you thinking it's a gamble? You in there in the sports book writing out the shit and putting the mob kids through school. I'll be here collecting stock and bonds and 401k and motherfucking mutual funds and traditional IRAs. Why you doing that? Facts. Go get this book. Stock Tip for Dummies. It's the best book on the planet. I don't know why niggas be fronting on it. I tell niggas all the time, man. Niggas be like, man, hey, man, go read the book. It's only like 400 pages. Go read it. I suggest that everybody make reading a part of your everyday life, whether you want to do it or not. Niggas don't be want to do that shit because they think it's not cool. They think being a nerd and being a bookworm is like not becoming, and bitches ain't gonna like that shit. Let me tell you something. Bitches will fuck with you, but they will marry the niggas that got financial stability, which is fucked up because that's the way they're socialized and programmed. Financial stability. That's why it's equity theory. To me, it's basically it's what you're bringing it. Yeah, go ahead, keep doing that. Let me know how that turned out. But nigga, pussy and dick don't pay no. If you live in Las Vegas, Nevada, that does not pay the Nevada power bill because they will cut your shit off. Unless you got an elderly person living there. Other than that, they'll cut your shit off. They'll send you a 5-day pay or quit notice, and it'll be pink. And you can make up all this. You can say the corona, all that. I guarantee you, Nevada Power still cut nigga shit off. That's facts. I'm telling you. Niggas be thinking to me that the shit ain't gonna change, but nigga, it's gonna always be that way. That's real. Facts. And don't think it's gonna change for a second. You gotta change the narrative. You don't like the people? Change the people around you. Stop trying to get them to change. Change the people around you. Stop trying to get them to do what you want them to do. And man, stop all that. If all you finessing ass motherfuckers out there that just want to try to finesse whenever you can, nigga, don't be mad at the next nigga that's handling business a different way because you finessing. Because to me, finessers, they don't think long term. It's short term game. So they just finessing everybody around them to the point to where it's so normal to them, they don't even see down the line. That's why I be laughing at motherfuckers like, okay, that's what you want to do? Then go do you, my nigga. I don't trip off that shit. And y'all niggas shouldn't either. That's why when niggas is like, oh man, go vote for Joe Biden. Niggas trying to give you this whole, oh well, we gotta get Trump out of office. Man, fuck Trump and Joe Biden. These are the options the dominant society gave you. I don't want to hear that shit. And when a nigga come to you with this whole shit talking about, oh man, but your ancestors died to vote. You know what you tell them? My ancestors were misinformed. And they had no idea what the fuck was going on. Because why would you want to be a part of this fuckery system? As I'm reading this book, The Borgias and Their Enemies, after I just got done reading the late Merovingians, the hagiography of the Merovingians, these corrupt ass motherfucking dominant society motherfuckers, this shit been going on for years. This shit ain't just start 400 years ago. They learned the game and they been putting this shit together. Keeping the bloodline strong. Choosing who they sons is gonna marry. This ain't oh you like this bitch? Well, I don't give a fuck if you can keep fucking her, but you're marrying that bitch right there. Oh man, but I don't got no attraction to her. I don't give a fuck what you got attraction to. Nigga, you're marrying that bitch. Because we keeping the bloodline strong, we keeping this wealth in the family. Facts. The Borgias so cold. Nigga, Pope Rodrigo, you a Pope, you ain't supposed to have no children. But that nigga had 3 kids though. And was fucking his ass off. But hey, need I digress on that? It's just when you see that back then, and then you see what the fuck is going on right now, it ain't nothing different. It ain't nothing different. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden don't give a fuck about no niggas, and neither does Donald Trump. Donald Trump has said a little bit more than most white supremacists. He said black people built this country. Yeah, but you're not doing nothing to change shit. You're not doing nothing to establish a system of justice. Because if you want to establish a system of justice, they probably would kill you. They probably would put you out of office. They don't want no system of justice. The system of justice is making sure that the 94 crime bill is extended and Native blacks are still being put behind bars for minor petty crimes. Why? Other dominant society people are getting off on white privilege. And they looking and turning a blind eye, looking around like, oh, I ain't see that. Look at Casey Anthony. This bitch killed her kid and got on stand, started crying and shit. These motherfuckers not guilty. No, she didn't. Why would she do that? Somebody else killed her kid. Let a nigga be on the stand talking about, I don't know how my kid got killed. You don't know what? Well, you're a nigger. Guilty, nigga. They wouldn't give a fuck about that shit, man. But I didn't even get a chance to finish my testimony. You don't get a testimony. You're a nigger, so you don't get no testimony. Matter of fact, start digging his grave under the goddamn prison. You don't even get a cell. Just dig his shit under the goddamn prison, motherfucker. Just because this nigga think he get a right to say something in court. Nigga, you ain't got no rights. Fuck out of here. Niggas start talking, oh man, know your rights. Yeah, know your rights, all right. You got privileges and immunities, clown. Motherfuckers gonna learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all this other stuff, and I'm like, that's why my motherfuckers be like, yeah, but you know Joe Biden. I'm like, nigga, we may not have been informed in 2008. I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not informed. But by 2012, about 2012, 13, 14, when all them niggas started dying, I started looking at the whole administration like, this some fuckery. Something ain't right. Facts. Look at this COVID-19. I remember a black lady trying to argue me down. Where your mask at? No, I was just looking at that lady like, man. Oh, you wanted him too? Then when I started talking about Dr. Sebi, then the bitch was like, oh, you a vegan? I was like, Dr. Sebi's not even a vegan. What the fuck is you talking about? Plant-based diet. Food is electric. You're putting a title on his healing. And I was like, nah, I'm not no vegan. I just use some of his principles. I use some of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's principles. And she was like, yeah, because you know, Dr. Sebi. I said, well, you know you got that shit from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, right? That's what started his journey. Then the motherfucker don't want to talk to you no more. And these are black people. They want to distance themselves from the Nation of Islam like the Nation of Islam got cooties or they some type of terrorist organization. I'd be scratching my head like, nigga, what the fuck is... Am I in a nightmare? Like, you would think people would be like, yeah, man, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, that nigga was cold. But motherfuckers, in my honest opinion, I guess when it's anything that's oppositional to your belief system, motherfuckers get afraid. Like I said before, when I started listening to Farrakhan, I was like 2010. I was listening to him all the time. And there was a lot of shit that was contrary to what my belief system was then. Like, but he made me really realize, like, damn, I ain't never really questioned what the fuck I had going on. So let me start questioning this shit. So you question your motives at these court plantations. That's why it's true when he's like, oh, you want to be all you can never be? Because if you read The Wealth Choice by Dr. Dennis Kimbro, all those black millionaires and billionaires, they talked about how they had to leave those major Fortune 500 companies because of the way they were being treated. So if that's the case, then why the fuck are we sitting up here still going off of Robert Smith or Bob Johnson? Man, come on, those people are allowed. Even Jay-Z, those are allowed individuals to be a part of that billionaires boy club. Come on, man. Let me tell you something. If Bob Johnson and was talking real shit, they wouldn't be billionaires, I'll tell you that. That's why I think it's just perspective and open up your perspective and challenging your belief system and understanding that it isn't, in my opinion, it isn't about, I would say, it isn't about necessarily agreeing, but it's about opening up your perspective and understanding that, okay, damn, that's a good way of looking at shit. I never thought about it that way. That's why it'd be hard to talk to church folks, man. Those are the worst. I don't even try to talk to them. They the worst. Most church people, they the worst. You going to hell, all this bullshit. Oh, you going to hell. God don't like ugly, ain't too fond of cute, all this other bullshit. And then you be like, well, they invented hell, right? Dante's Inferno. There was no heaven or no hell. It was the transmigration of the spirit. Then when you start talking that shit, they be like, oh, that's voodoo, that's this. I'm like, that's why I don't even, in my opinion, I personally, I don't indulge in going back and forth with people. Straight up. But I'll tell you this, motherfuckers better start reading Dr. Claude Anderson's Black Labor, White Wealth. You better start reading that shit. You gotta think about it. When people move through life just finessing and they ain't really handling business, in my personal opinion, and they get off on finessing and doing all those things, they're not gonna change that formula. So what you have to do is, to me, just learn how to not be that way and handle business. You know what I'm saying? I know you see a lot of people on the court plantation, they just finessing. They kind of work with some bullshit every day. I know y'all see it. Them motherfuckers. I remember there was a lady at the church I grew up at that I called her Mother Tragedy. Sister Tragedy. Every time she testified, this is exactly how the testimony was. Getting on to God, everybody who's ahead of my life. I just want y'all to pray for me because my son was shot 4 times in the arm. And my daughter, she choked on some broccoli and some greens and lost consciousness for 10 minutes. And my other granddaughter was throwing up for about 2 hours straight. She couldn't keep nothing down. She was just shitting and throwing up. Y'all pray for us. And me, I done had a migraine headache for 2 years. And I don't even know how I'm gonna make the bills on my apartment because I was been taking care of my daughter that had been throwing up for the last 3 hours, and I was late for work, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is exactly how she testified every Sunday. I used to just be like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna be like, amen, get the mic from this bitch. God damn. But I guess, man, that's why I don't try to go back and forth with motherfuckers with those discussions on church shit, man, because motherfuckers be like, look at God, won't he do it? Then when it's some bad shit, that ain't nothing but the devil. Oh, God, I guess. So what we blaming coronavirus on? The devil? Lucifer? Are we blaming it on the Luciferians that are on this planet right now concocting schemes and got this narrative that we got to be worried about Anderson Cooper's clown ass having a baby? That's the last thing I want to be looking at on the news. Is this clown ass motherfucker with no mustache holding the fucking baby? Fuck out of here. Like it's a goddamn puppy. But a lot of the times, man, it's about sacrificing and it's about understanding that there's a bigger plot at stake and you shouldn't have this ideological construct in your mind that the government gonna take care of us, and once Joe Biden get in there, all this stuff finna go away. Come on, man. Cause I know Obama talking to Joe Biden. Man, Obama don't give a fuck about none of this shit. This is all theater. Clown ass niggas. Come on, man. Donald Trump gonna win again. Why you say that, Warren? I hope he do, man. Fuck Joe Biden. Not that I'm a fan of Donald Trump, but fuck that motherfucker. I don't like poses. Don't come around me acting like you for black people. You ain't said shit. You ain't had no type of agenda, and you don't care. And you don't even care to address native black people because you don't have to. Because there's enough suck-ass niggas that's out there talking about, man, you got to vote, man. We got to get Donald Trump up out of here. Suck-ass niggas. I just be like, man, I guess. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on, but I guess. That's why I be laughing, man. Because in my mind, I'm like, well, how much suckers are we gonna be when we don't understand what's going on? We don't know what life's at. We don't listen to nobody. Each one gotta teach one. But niggas gotta start reading. Niggas don't want to read. Niggas want to read Twitter and Amazon, and not Amazon, Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and all this other shit. Go ahead. You got Snapchat? Go buy the stock. Since you wanna condone with Snapchat, go buy Facebook. What's it, Facebook? $150? $150 a share? Go buy Apple. As Apple's what, damn near $300 a share? I got Apple stock. Well, y'all niggas is bullshitting. Niggas still worried about what George they gonna get. Go. Man, do your thing. I ain't tripping. Do your thing. But that is none of my concern. I don't worry about no niggas' pockets but my own. How much he worked does not put no bread in my pocket. How much a nigga's fucking a bitch don't bring me no orgasm, don't do nothing for me. That's all I try to say. Niggas want you to spoon feed them. But like I said on many other podcasts, okay, well then spoon feed a nigga some pussy hole and see how you act. Oh no, nigga, I don't need you to do that. I got that. Okay then. Then you need to be the same way when it comes to getting this knowledge. Instead of you being like, well, how do I do it? Well, what does it say? What's going on? And no. Man, go get this book and go check it out. That's why Amazon charging an arm and a leg for these books now. They like, nah, fuck these niggas. These niggas is starting to read now. Read is going to be like, let me tell you what's going to happen. Read going to be like CDs and albums and records. Watch. Books are going to be very valuable in the next couple of years because niggas don't want to read. And they know that. And then now that the conscious community has, in my personal opinion, has spread so far wide where motherfuckers is like, damn, man, I think I'm going to go pick up that book or I think I'm going to read. You know, R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle, but I'm glad that Nip put it out there about reading. Because it's very important. But niggas don't see it that way. Because I think niggas think, I'll read later. That's why niggas be looking at me. I take my book everywhere I go. Court Plantation, keep my book in my backpack all the time. Why you do that, Warren? Because, nigga, I'm trying to read. If it ain't 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, hour a day, hey, reading is fundamental. What they say, you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. That's why most niggas don't know shit. They don't want to read nothing. Most niggas think Pythagoras is responsible for geometry. I remember this white boy was like, well, yeah, he did. Because I was like, and I had to tell him, I said, bro, you need to read the book, The Stolen Legacy. Pythagoras, Plato, Socrates, they were all sneaking over to Africa to get into the ancient mystery schools so they can learn the liberal arts that was banned in Greece, Europe. You couldn't even learn that shit. Alexander the Greek didn't want nobody learning it. So they was all sneaking over there and learning the shit. That's why I got 3 numerology books, Stolen Legacy, 4 books that all say the same shit. That Pythagoras was over there in Africa learning, studied over there for 22 years, learning math. So how could he be the mathematician? No, Africans are the mathematicians. He got it from them. Facts. And all the Greeks did was steal the books and shit and keep them. And then remix the shit and then give it to niggas and then hide certain things and give us certain things. That's why they gave us that Bible. They not finna give you the Dead Sea Scrolls and the real shit, they finna give you the King James watered down version that they keep taking verses out and putting verses in. And it's like, nigga, what? Then they got it in red because you know Jesus said this part. Oh, so he said it? My thing has always been, okay, if somebody went to heaven, then why ain't nobody telling us how it is? Like, I'm not talking about concepts. I'm talking about factuals. Like, hey, this is how it is in heaven. This is what's going on. Or a nigga that went to hell. Nigga, I went to hell. Nigga is fucked up. It's burning. No, they give you some motherfucking red devil with a pitchfork and everybody burning in a lake of fire. Come on, man. And brimstone, all this bullshit. Come on. Well, let me tell you something. As the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teacher, like he said that one time, nigga, you in hell. Every day when you get up and you got to deal with the dominant society, they call you niggas and shit, treating you all fucked up and smiling with you. That is hell. Facts. Let me tell you something, man. Life ain't what you think it's about. Tricking, smoking, fucking. That's cool. But you got to get off that distraction sometimes and start focusing. It's hard for everybody. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm telling you. The reason why I say that shit is, man, because I feel like a lot of times we get so caught up in celebrity. And we want celebrities to be conscious community. No, that's not how it works. So we be wanting motherfuckers like Michael Jordan or Will Smith or any of these motherfuckers to speak up on black people. These niggas report to sponsors, just like Snoop. I got love for Snoop Dogg. But when Snoop Dogg called that bitch a dog-head bitch and then came out and apologized and then went on Jada Pinkett and all that other shit, it's like, well, then you watch these commercials and Snoop. I'm not mad at Snoop. But I'm going to just let you know this. That had nothing to do with his mom making him apologize. That's probably what he told y'all. Because if that's the case, then Snoop's whole career is based off of bitches and hoes ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So, wasn't nobody making him apologize then? But now you apologize now because you're on TV with the dominant society. You have business ventures with these people. So somebody probably pulled that coattails like, nah, can't do it. And that's cool. Because that shit don't bother me. Because I never expected a celebrity to speak on our behalf in such a way where it's going to benefit us, because a lot of people that are celebrities, they are tied to the dominant society. They in bed with them. As far as speaking on replacing the system of racism and white supremacy and establishing a system of justice, ain't nobody doing it. I'll tell you this every podcast. As Neely Fuller Jr. said, if you see two white people arguing, that means they're just arguing. You don't get in it, you don't take nobody's side, because at the end of the spectrum, they're not fighting to establish a system of justice. They're fighting to see who's going to be the bigger slave master. It's kind of like Bill Gates and his whole campaign. My thing is, while you got all those other distractions going on, why ain't nobody saying shit on Bill Gates? Why hasn't anybody one time said, why are we even interviewing this man? He builds hard drives. What the fuck does he have to do with a pandemic? He's not no doctor. Come on, man. So if you go get your brakes done on your car, your transportation, and a motherfucker baker come from behind the goddamn mechanic lounge with a cake and like, yeah, man, I'm going to get to your car right now. I just finished baking this cake. You going to be like, wait, man, what? You baking a cake? Oh, yeah, I'm a baker. Well, you don't fix on cars? No, but I can tell you what's wrong with your shit. Nah, my nigga. I need a mechanic that do brakes. We talking to a nigga that builds hard drives and shit. He can't even stop viruses on the goddamn Microsoft computer. But you talking about how to stop a virus in real life. Come on, man. This ain't a sham, then what the fuck do y'all think it is? Facts. Man, when I be watching, that's why I haven't watched the news in a month. I used to watch the news because I be lying. I get a kick out of some of the shit they put on the news. But I can't watch this pandemic shit every day. So that's why I ain't watching the news in a month. I just been streaming, watching shit on Amazon Prime and watching shit on Netflix and watching shit on Hulu. But I do not watch no new shit 'cause I want to see that shit. For what? I'm good. And let me tell you why. I'm good because to me, my belief system is very flexible and I like to adapt new things. So now that I'm watching what's going on, how they like, okay, everybody gotta wear a mask. Certain states they shut down, certain states they open up. Then it's going against the government. So now in Vegas, they're like, oh, well, we extended it 15 more days, right? Because they're trying to strangle the economy, in my perspective. And they're not gonna stop and then until they put a chokehold on it and motherfucker, look at the unemployment. Man, stock was at an all-time low on Friday. Y'all think that shit isn't by design? That's by design. Oh, we finna keep a chokehold on this shit. While all you niggas out here paying $800,000 for a regular bullshit ass house, and then niggas like me gonna come and buy it when it's at $150,000, $200,000. I'm gonna be laughing at y'all niggas. Cause these are the very niggas that I told I wouldn't buy no house right now. Why would you buy? Nigga, the economy gonna tank. Oh, nah, man, it ain't gonna tank, man. Shit, we got the Raiders coming out here and all this other shit. Yeah. That's what you think. Like I said before, you got the Raiders, but no motherfuckers watching the goddamn games. Facts. That's why they let clown. Yeah, build that stadium. And then now they done gangstered and finesse taxpayers in Las Vegas to pay for this so-called stadium and shit. Now, we paid for a stadium that probably ain't gonna be in use this year. Who knows? And even if it is in use, the price is gonna be sky. Let me tell you how greedy motherfuckers are. They put the stadium right across the street from the casinos. Then the casinos is like, oh, well, we charging the park. Y'all don't think that's by design? Now you finna charge the park? And then when I hear white person, oh, well, you know, because they don't make their money. I mean, I just looked at motherfucker. I was like, man, you can get the fuck away from me with the bullshit. This shit is greed and money. Facts. You don't just wake up one morning and say, okay, we gonna start charging. Once y'all knew that where they was putting the stadium, oh, we charging. But after this 45-day closure of Las Vegas, watch how many people get laid off. Watch how many people can't rebound. Watch how many people default on their rent and their mortgages. Just watch. And then that you gonna see that shit teeter-totter and then boom. Then all those motherfuckers gonna be like, this is bullshit. Yeah, I see the casinos trying to give out lunches and do all this other shit. Why don't y'all give out food and money and start paying niggas bills and rent and mortgage and shit? Yeah, I ain't doing that. But y'all making sure y'all on TV giving out free lunches and trying to do something for the community. Yeah, right. Man, y'all niggas better wake up. Man, I be laughing so much sometimes because I like to listen to other people's perspectives, especially on the economy and the things that's going on. I'm like, I just be looking at motherfuckers. I be like, in my mind, I be like, damn, this nigga probably ain't read near a book on any of this shit and probably hasn't even paid attention to what's been going on the last 20 years. 10 years ago in March, the economy is at an all-time low. This March that just passed, 10 years ago, the economy was at an all-time low. Houses were 70,000, 100,000, 50,000. I'll never forget it. That's where the economy was 10 years ago. Now we're 10 years, fast forward 10 years later. Yeah, they trying to hold on to it. That's why you know these motherfuckers come out here to Vegas. You see motherfuckers still building houses and shit. They sticking them up and trying to help me get them houses built and sell them motherfuckers. And then dumb motherfuckers is still buying them. Like, oh, well, this is just a minor thing. You know, nigga, I wouldn't make no moves and buy shit in no economy like this. As fractured it is, and you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. They might go up for a minute and then boom, tank. See, y'all not understanding. These numbers haven't kicked in. These unemployment numbers, they're just now, watch as it kicks in. I'm pretty sure to get unemployment right now, it's probably an act of Congress. Facts. Now you notice they're not even really talking about coronavirus too much. Because you can only talk about it so much. And if they do talk about it, they blasted some black lady. Like I seen on Twitter how they had this black lady that was a nurse and she died from it. They made sure to put that up there. That's why this one black lady was like, yeah, man, have you had anybody? And I was just looking at her like, okay, this is a dumb bitch. And the reason why is because you sound like the news. You sound like these dominant society motherfuckers. Going with what the fuck they told you. Not knowing that if you have underlying illnesses, it's going to attack those illnesses. That's why if you follow Dr. Sebi's, I would say, teaching, some of them, keep the dairy to an all-time low. Cheese is very hard, but keep the dairy. If you're going to eat pizza and all that, stay home and detox in your home. Don't eat pizza and be out hanging out because your body's working hard to get all the mucus out of your motherfucking system. That's why if I eat pizza, shit, I'm taking an activated charcoal, a black seed, a motherfucking golden seal. I'm taking some Tahuti Raw liver aid and motherfucking gallbladder pills. I'm drinking plenty of motherfucking lemon water with spring water with lemons in it. I'm drinking all the right teas. You're like, damn, what you do? Yeah, hell yeah. If I eat pizza, that's exactly what I do. If I eat any type of meat, I take activated charcoal, get all that shit out of my system. But when I'm doing that and I would say letting my body get rid of all that excess mucus, I'm not around nobody. I stay at the crib on some hibernating type shit. I don't leave my house. I don't go out and do none of that shit. The reason why I don't do none of that shit because your immune system is working. Nope. When you eat that type of shit, take the golden seal and all your vitamins and just chill around the house. And I read. And that's what should be most important in your life, man. Making sure you get some type of education so you don't be on no sucker shit. I'm telling you, man. When I looked up and I saw that Michael Jordan documentary, it was a very good, the little docuseries. But just looking at Jerry Krause's Danny DeVito looking ass, I just like, and these are the motherfuckers in charge. They never played no basketball. He just looked like a shiesty, fat fuck is what he looked like. Who had low self-esteem, that didn't really like niggas, and you could tell. And that's why he didn't want to pay niggas. That's why he treated niggas like shit. And anybody that take care of him, he treated them like shit. Let that go to show you. He did not respect no fucking Michael Jordan. Nigga run. And that's facts. And don't get it twisted. But we think, oh yeah, Michael Jordan. No, yeah, Michael Jordan was allowed to do certain things because of his talent. But we be one Michael Jordan speaker. That's why the nigga said, well, Republicans buy his shoes too. That should let you know. He don't give a fuck about no niggas like that. Just keep buying my shit. He wasn't raised that way. I keep saying that. See, we want wealthy people to be political activists or social activists. And we want social activists to be billionaires. That's not how it works. If you're a social activist, you're not going to be no billionaire. You're probably going to be broke. You're going to have regular money like everybody else. But we don't want to listen to no niggas knowledge unless he got a Beamer or a Benz or rims and all that shit. Like, nigga, I guess. I just want to know what we plan on doing as a people and come together during this crisis. Because, nigga, the niggas about to get laid off. The shit is about to get real on the field, hard on the yard. There's going to be a lot of shit going on that we going to have to be accountable of and that we going to have to learn how to cope with. But one of the main things, we got to learn how to get along. And it starts from within. Family first. You got to start with them. Learn how to get along, learn how to do things, and learn how to be honorable in business. Once you honorable in business, ain't nothing else to be said. Like I said, let me tell you something. That's why I don't go around kissing ass, because you could die kissing ass first. And I don't care who in my family, like I've had situations where I've had family members be not wealthy, but have large amounts of money. Never changed my perspective on them. As far as how I was gonna treat them. I wasn't gonna be kissing your ass just because you got money. Because the same motherfucker that thought I was gonna kiss his ass, that nigga is broke now. To my understanding, ain't got shit. So I would have been kissing ass for nothing anyway. That's why I'm glad I kept my integrity intact, and I was like, I'm not finna be doing that. And I like it just this way. You stay over there and I'll stay over here and you can leave me the fuck alone. Facts. You know how niggas there, when they ballin', they want to come around and floss and show you all their little accoutrements and nigga trinkets and shit and nigga gifts. And then when they ain't got shit, you can't find them. You can find Waldo before you can find these motherfuckers. But when they got money, they let everybody know. But when they ain't got shit, they go into hiding. Like Megatron, they retreat. That shit. But I'm here to tell you, man, whether it's family or just a regular nigga on the street, have your own observation of who these people are that you have around you. Motherfucker come around with that negative energy, you know how to do, you know how to deal with it. Hey, man, I ain't really with all that shit. Oh, motherfuckers know. Motherfuckers, look, oh, man, when you talking that shit? No, I'm not talking that shit, because niggas know. My time is precious and valuable. That's why, in a way, I'm kind of glad that it shut down. I can't even get a new phone. Phone be tripping, not talking about shit, hang up. Don't charge, do all kinds of bogus shit. I can get a text message and talk to you, and then an hour later, motherfucking phone damn near dead, and then I get a text message from you 2 days later from some shit you just sent me. At first, I was getting mad. I was like, man, I'm pissed off. Then I just was like, man, I don't even give a fuck no more. Fuck it. My time is too valuable anyway. I've been able to work on the shit that I need to do and work on me and handle my business and do what the fuck I need to be doing. Facts. I can't want more for someone than they want for themselves. And I don't want nobody to want more for me than I want for myself. So I got to handle this business. That's why I be telling people all the time, man, hey, man, ain't no diss. It's just business. You're a business. Your body's a corporation. So you got to handle business. Like, oh, man, Warren, you ain't that busy. Shit, nigga. Come fuck with me for a day or two. And you'll see. And you'll know what it is. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody listening and subscribing. This is the No I Don't Know TV series podcast. I'm your boy, Warren G. And the place to be. Been Klein Sucker Free since 2003. Nigga, I'm going to try to hit y'all up tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll fuck with y'all. Nigga, I hope Jesus come back today because I know that's what y'all at church praying for. Praying to Cesare Borgia. But anyway, I hope y'all niggas handle business. If all y'all niggas that ain't handling business, guilty, nigga. I'm out. Peace.